Welcome back to my wedding story telling. Today I would like to talk about the event turnout and the victory story. This part has to do with dates, although I'm not so good with dates, but everything that happened while preparing for my wedding, I just couldn't forget it. After the whole planning process, the D-Day drew closer and closer and closer, and the wedding was supposed to be on April 2nd. As the wedding day drew closer, the fear of COVID-19 increased and everything happened so fast. My husband and I traveled to Lagos for the wedding on March 27th, and the same day, I guess, all airports were closed. That was the first thing. The following day, March the 28th, my friends organized a surprise bridal shower for me. I didn't see that coming because they didn't even intimate me. I was shocked, and this is a way of saying thank you to all those who were involved in planning that. It was after everything, they now told me what they planned was actually huge. They had planned everything, they had everything all figured out until the whole thing got so bad, and gatherings were reduced, hotels and bars were closed, all the places people used for recreation and other fun things were all closed down, so they couldn't do it the way they wanted to do it. But what they did still amazed me because I didn't see it coming. The next day, that was March 29th, we heard the news of total lockdown. I was shattered, I was sad. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that happening so quickly. And then we had to wait again. That was another phase of waiting for us. The total lockdown was supposed to start on Tuesday, 31st March and end on 13th April. So we had to fix a new wedding date, and that was supposed to be 14th April. And this is after we had a lot of back and forth, because at first gatherings were reduced to 50. We started making plans to fit into the 50, and then the next thing we heard, gatherings were reduced to 20, and we started remaking the plans. It was a whole lot for myself, my husband, and all those who were involved in planning the wedding, but we just had to do it because we had to make it happen either ways. So the lockdown started, and just towards the end of the lockdown, we were very hopeful that at last we'll do this thing and move on with our lives. And we were planning seriously for that 14th April. Before the lockdown started, of course, no one saw it coming. My in-laws had already bought all the things for the engagement, even fruits and all. And then for the 2 weeks, they had to preserve it one way or the other so that those things do not get spoiled while we awaited the call-off of lockdown, you understand. And on the eve of April 14th, that's April 13th, the day the lockdown was supposed to end, we had another news, another pic too. It wasn't funny. At that point, everyone did not know what to do. Things were going to get spoiled. Everyone was just shattered and confused. Everybody's mind was just going helter-skelter, hogo-haga. With all of this happening, as if it was not enough, on April 1st, I got a call from my husband.
Hello.
Okay, hi.
You're not serious. How are you now?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm okay too. How's your day been?
Fine, I guess.
It's been okay.
This one you're talking one after the other. What's up? How are you?
Well, I'm okay. There's nothing much. It's you that I should be asking after now. So
I
what's
don't
up with you?
understand. I'm fine. Ad girl.
Okay. Well, something else has happened, Sha.
What happened again?
Demola lost his dad this morning.
What? Jesus. Demola was our photographer. The devil is a liar. Why did this have to happen? We were so confused. We were sad. It was a whole lot of feelings around that period. we were almost giving up the hope to get married. But in the middle of all of this, we held on to God and we held on to the love we have for each other. By the end of the first lockdown, my cake arrived. What I got instead of what I ordered. Then that was another devastating moment for me. All these things were a lot to take in. Up till now, I can't fathom how I was able to survive all of that process because I can be very fragile. So my cake arrived and voila, another disappointment. I wasn't happy, but I didn't allow that to get to me. Instead, I just got up immediately and started looking for what I could do to remedy the situation. Then after that, the second lockdown started. And at that time, we were hoping that, okay, by the end of the second lockdown, hopefully things will be better again. We didn't know, we were just starting.